Hey guys, Sarah Hunt, independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I'm here to teach you this look. I'm just really doing a get ready with me this morning, and I'm going to do a voiceover because I take too long when I tell you this stuff while I'm doing it. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the colors that I'm using today because I didn't show you when I was doing it because I'm just pressed for time. We use Biscotti, which is like a vanilla matte color, and I put it all over. And then I took hazelnut and put it in my crease. And then I took lavender fog and put that on top of the hazelnut in my crease, very lightly. And then I took rose gold right here. Rose gold? Yeah. And I put it on my lid, so it's all that shiny. This is the first shimmer color I've used. The other three were matte. And then I took Mahogany, which is right here. It's a lighter brown, and so it's not as heavy for daytime, but you can still get some definition. And I put it in my, not in my crease, I put it on the side, my sideways peace sign, or your alligator of your eye. You start in the corner, you bring it down to the lash line, and then you go about a third of the way into the crease. Or I go above my crease. And that'll just define your eye and make it pop out a little bit more for most eye shapes. And I am still working on eye shapes, so don't get upset. I gotta get some models together. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy this look. And I think, on my cheeks I used Rogue Rose, which I think I did hold this up, but that's the color that I used, because it just brightens your face up and makes you look more awake if you have a hard time sleeping and you're looking like you're, dragging behind. Use a bright coral color. It'll just like wake your whole face up. And I believe this is rosewood. Yeah, this is rosewood on my lips. Just a good neutral color with a little bit of pink in it. Not a lot. Not enough pink for me, but it's a good color. It's a good nude kind of color. Alright, we're going to start with moisturizer on the face. This is oil-free hydrating gel. I have very oily skin, and I also need it to stay hydrated because I don't want to lose the elasticity in my skin. I want it to stay right where it is for as long as it can. This is just a little purple gel. It doesn't take very much. Just rub it on really gently. You really want to kind of go up and out on your skin. Do your neck, your chest if you need to. The next thing I'm going to do is firming eye cream. This is my absolute favorite. I'm going to do just a couple of little half pumps on my ring finger because it's my weakest finger, and the skin around my eyes is very delicate. It's the signs of aging. They appear there first. I like to put a little on my lips too. But you just want to pat this in. You don't want to rub this. That creates wrinkles over time. Anything you do to your eye, you want to be really careful with and just pat. And I'll put some in my forehead cracks while I'm at it. Alrighty, I'm just going to fan myself, just try to get that dry really quickly. I do want to apologize in advance for not smiling so much. It's really early in the morning and I'm not so good at that. This is just an under eye corrector. It's got a pink undertone to it to, kind of cover up and brighten those purpley, brown, gray, that skin that gets just looking sleepy under your eyes. This is concealer for my eyelids. This will just act like eyeshadow glue. Keeps my eyeshadow in place all day and also gives me a true color to my eyeshadows. I'm just going to pat that in. That's ivory. Let's see, that's light ivory. I usually wear deep ivory, but I thought I'd try light ivory. And again, I'm just patting that in. I'm not rubbing that skin. I don't want to do anything to cause extra wrinkles to my eye area. They're doing fine on their own. Okay, now I'm going to use the Scandinavian Mary Kay setting spray. And I'm just going to spray that all over really good. And then I'm going to just fan it and get it just a little bit dry. like any excuse to use a fan, I think it's always a good thing. So now I'm going to take my mineral powder foundation. This is Ivory 2. I have stopped using primer since I've started doing this. I learned this from some other YouTuber. You take the mineral powder foundation and you put it on top of the setting spray, and it just kind of fills your pores. It really makes your foundation stay on so much better. It's the best thing I've used to keep my foundation on longer. So you just kind of lightly put that all over. I'm extra, so I do it twice. And then after that, I'm going to go into my foundation. I'm going to start with the CC cream because it has so many benefits. I love it. And I try to keep, this is the medium to deep. I try to keep it towards the outside of my face because it's a darker color. And I like to use 2 different foundations. So outside of my face and around my shadowy areas with that. And now I'm using an Ivory 5 that I'll use towards the inside of my face, and I'll kind of blend them together. I love the coverage that this foundation gives. This is the Matte Wear foundation for oily skin, and it's a full coverage foundation. The first one was a medium coverage, and this is full. So I'm going to use the setting spray again and just coat my face really well and dry it just a little bit. I'm not going to make you watch me dry the whole thing. And then you're going to go right back into your foundation, your mineral powder foundation, or you can use translucent powder and just kind of apply that a very light coat all over. I don't know what this does or how it works or what kind of magic is in it, but it makes your foundation stay on forever. Okay, now I'm using Biscotti on my eyelids all over from my lash line all the way up to my eyebrow. It's just a good base color for me, and it'll make all my other eye makeup go on smoother. It's like putting powder on top of your foundation. So we're going in with the big fluffy brush, and I'm using the hazelnut in my crease and going back and forth in a windshield wiper motion. Actually, it's right above my crease. I love this big fluffy brush for this. It keeps you from having to blend too much. Now I'm going into the lavender fog, and I'm putting that right over the hazelnut in my crease. The lavender fog is kind of a purpley, foggy color. And next I'm going to go into the rose gold. I'm using just a regular eyeshadow brush for this, and I'm just patting that on. It's the shimmer color. It's really pretty. And I'm just patting it on the lower lid. It's the only shimmer color that I use out of this look. And I just want to make sure I get a ton of it on there. So this is my smudger brush, and I'm using the Mahogany, and then just doing that sideways peace sign. The outer third of your lash line and the outer third above your crease is where I put that. And then I also do it under my lashes. I don't like to wear as much eyeliner on my bottom lashes as I used to now that I'm older. I like it looking a little softer. So this is deep brown eyeliner. I'm just going to apply it all the way from the inside to the outside. Just a good daytime eyeliner. And I'm going to apply it on my lash line. I'll probably get it on my waterline a little bit too. It's pretty boring watching somebody put their eyeliner on, but there you go. And our eyeliner is so creamy, it's so easy to work with if you mess it up. You can just kind of smudge it, but it also stays really well. Alrighty, now I'm going to curl my lashes really quickly. Instead of crimping over and over, if you'll just press and hold for 10 seconds, it does a lot better. And now I'm putting my mascara on. I'm doing it really fast because who wants to watch that? Nobody. Next, I'm doing my blush in Rogue Rose. And I love to put blush on and put blush on and put blush on. And because I put too much on, I always have to go back over it with my powder brush to smooth it out and blend it out a little bit. There's the powder brush. I didn't do too bad this time. Setting spray one last time. I know it's a lot of setting spray, but I love it. Gonna fan it, get it to set. Now this is the Rosewood lipstick. And this will complete my look. Anyway, that's my look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos because I have lots of ideas and it's just finding the time to do it all. So just remember that true beauty comes from the Lord and it comes from within yourself. And so put good things in yourself so that you have good things to give out. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see all of my videos when I post them every few weeks, definitely subscribe, and you can turn the notifications on. After you subscribe, you can push the little bell, turn the notifications on so you don't miss anything. And hopefully, I'm really trying to post more often. So thank you for bearing with me as I work on my channel. Y'all have a great day.